Hey, what's up, Gemini? This is Fizzy Tarot. I am here to do an energy oracle check-in for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. This is a general reading for the sign Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. Now let's see, Spirit, please give me what Gemini needs to know. This is a timeless reading. 5, healing. You might be in a process of healing, Gemini. Let's look into this further. Let's get, actually, let's grab Black Moon Astrology card. Ooh. Well, I guess you need all of these, Gemini. You have Jupiter return benefits. Oh, that's interesting because Jupiter is going into Gemini very soon. You got another Jupiter card, abundance. Very interesting. You know, this card, healing, it was reminding me of the Tower for some reason. Maybe because of the 5. And in this card here, the Jupiter abundance, there's a lightning bolt. So that's also giving me the Tower. 9th house, faith. So far you have 5, 49, which would be 13, 7, and 3, 3, which is 6. And lastly, you have the 4th house, roots, 28, which is 10. Interesting. So 13 would be 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Very interesting energy. So yeah, with Jupiter going into Gemini very soon, I forget what day it is, you might have like a come to Jesus moment. That's what my culture calls like, you know, like you realize your faith in something larger than yourself, Gemini, very soon. Let's roll a number for you. Number 2. Okay, so you got 2 Jupiter cards. Very cool. And number 2. Let's keep the healing in the middle. Sorry, I'm just trying to reorganize. I moved everything around. That's better. Alright, let's get into the tarot now. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter. What abundance is coming? What benefits are coming for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know about their faith and their roots? About their healing? How will faith and their roots or their family, their 4th house, benefit them in this time? The coming weeks. Coming weeks for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter signs. Let me just make sure I am recording. I hit record, right? Yes. Just making sure. Okay. Whoop. Looks like you have the Queen of Cups, which is a Gemini card. It's also a Cancer card. I'm going to keep that reverse. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords. Strength. The Moon in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. That's nice. Temperance in reverse. The Five of Swords. And, ooh, the Two of Cups. Let me just rearrange this really quickly. Okay. So the Ten of Swords in reverse is very healing, and that came out right next to our healing card here. The Temperance in reverse might mean that you're in a restful state. You might be overindulging in that healing energy. The Moon in reverse is you might even be holding some secrets close to heart. And you're feeling this strength. You're feeling emboldened to maintain steadfast energy regarding this defeat that you might be experiencing. You might be wondering what your significant other or partner in business is up to. This being the Two of Cups in your shadow position. And I'm kind of reading this as like this is your past energy and it's your outcome here. Your outcome being the Temperance in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. That's a lot of swords. I think you're going through a processing. You're processing some trauma at the moment, Gemini. Let's see. I kind of want to get a energy oracle for you. I just want to see what kind of healing do you need to focus on for this past trauma. This Queen of Cups is very serene, but with the Four of Pentacles in reverse next to her and the Strength and the King of Swords in reverse, this is getting very cold, detached, maybe even superficial energy. And I think maybe you're working on resolving an addiction to some superficial aspect of your life. Like maybe you have a gym addiction, which is a good addiction to have, or, you know, a drug addiction, or you might be someone who is codependent or discusses, you know, a lot with emotional stuff with people normally, and you haven't been doing that with this Moon in reverse. The outcome is suggesting that you really need to temper this, like, this healing, actually. You have been in this mode of healing, and I think it's suggesting that Jupiter is coming to liberate you from your lull, your emotional lull. So yeah, let's see what this past energy is. What energy oracle does Gemini need? Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter for the Strength, the King of Swords in reverse, which is a very cold energy, almost a little mean, truth hurts sort of energy. Maybe someone has been lambasting you with criticism. You're feeling a little just overwhelmed. Like you don't know how to process it. The Moon in reverse is kind of like you're not paying attention to your intuition. And you're holding back a lot. Nope, nothing wants to jump out. Let's go a little faster for Gemini. Okay. You have the sacral chakra. Interesting, I got that card earlier for myself. I am a Gemini sun. Romantic love, 39, and throat chakra. So you have 3 chakras here, Gemini. You have the sacral, the heart, and the throat chakra. You know what's interesting? I actually feel like the sacral chakra goes with the benefits card. The orange flower of life supports our ability to flow with desires, manifest success and abundance. So yeah, that makes sense for the Jupiter abundance card. And then the throat chakra, the frequency of the throat, the blue flower of life supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So yeah, benefits could go with this throat chakra. Maybe you're going to learn how to use your voice. You're going to feel more connected with your voice in the coming weeks, Gemini. There may be something about expressing, I don't know why I said expressing. What the heck? Expressing yourself through your voice and what you desire, like connecting with your roots, your heart. So the heart chakra is it supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally for healing properties. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and the body. Interesting. So I actually feel like this heart chakra goes with both of these cards, the ninth house faith and the fourth house roots, because it's like maybe you've been feeling disconnected with your family. Oh, and you have 33 here. I believe that angel number has to do with celebrating with people. I'm pretty sure it's an energy of connection. It's unconditional love. 4 is a foundational number. It creates the 4 corners of a room, makes up the structure that we live in. And the roots in our faith might be what we rely on in the next coming months, or weeks. So romantic love, 39, which would be 12 or 3. So that's another 3. Let's see. So we have 2, 3, 4, and 5 from this deck. Interesting. So let's put the heart chakra with roots, and let's put romantic love with faith. Because, yeah, maybe you're learning how to have faith in your romantic partners, Gemini. This might be a scenario that you really grow into your own love language, or like you understand yourself in a new way. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I think that's hastiness. That's like you're hastily going towards a healing energy. You might not be tempering how much you're using. You might be overindulging, Gemini. You might be disappointed in a connection with the King of Wands, who has been providing you resources. So you might be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. I was in holding off, but I do want to clarify, so I will do that. And then I'm going to wrap it up with a Botanical Inspirations card as your message. Hopefully this is resonating, Gemini. I think that it's important when you're healing from something that was hard, that you connect with your family, you connect with your faith, you express what you really want, your true desires. It's not a good idea to trap your deepest desires in your subconscious. You need to maybe spend some time just doing nothing and maybe thinking deeply about where your life is going and what you want. You might find your faith in the next coming weeks. You might discover a religion or a theology that really speaks to you, and you might dive into it. You might be feeling defeated, and look for faith. You might overindulge in faith, or overindulge in a romantic faith, and be defeated by that, which could explain the Two of Cups in your shadow with the moon in reverse. So Spirit, please provide some clarification for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Jupiter's past pain, and then we'll get into the outcome and clarify the shadow as well. Wheel of Fortune, beautiful. So in your past, you definitely felt like a cycle completed. It was painful, but you feel wiser for it. You feel as though you're able to control the narrative. You know how things are going to move forward, but you're still unsure of what happened. And you're not sure also if you should even talk about it. Like, there's this like foreboding, like maybe you're not allowed, you feel like you're not allowed to talk about it, Gemini, with the throat chakra. And Jupiter might be brewing the perfect instance of manifesting. Look at that, the two of Cups again. Yeah, I think maybe you just haven't had the right time. It wasn't the right time for you, Gemini. And maybe you feel like you have to keep that feeling or that hope like locked inside. So what is this healing in the future for Gemini about this defeat? Please, Spirit, provide some clarity for the outcome of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Strength again with the Page of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. Oh, that's so beautiful. Gemini, this Ten of Cups, you know that this connection that you have with this Two of Cups individual, the one that hurt you, okay? They are your Ten of Cups. You know it. You know that this person that's been on your mind, that really hurt you in the past, is going to make up for it. And I say that because the King of Pentacles underneath this Ten of Cups, ooh, and the Seven of Cups, you do worry that your partner, the King of Pentacles, can be male or female. So this someone is very stable. This person has a lot going for them, and you're worried that they are considering you an option. These cards are telling me you should not worry about that, Gemini, because the Page of Pentacles is clarifying this Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a defeated attitude, but from this defeat, from this perspective, you will find the way forward. I'm seeing that you only get this opportunity from the defeat that you will be faced with. It might be that you finally realize, Gemini, that there's been an unhealthy dynamic in your life that you need to address. And I say that because you have 3 chakras here with romantic love. And I think you might just would benefit from focusing on the roots of your life, right? Like manifesting this Page of Pentacles energy of bringing more material value into your life. Like if you can help your family in some way, the spirit guides are suggesting that it would be beneficial for you to just have faith that your romantic love narrative can be on the back burner. You don't have to focus so much on romance at the moment. I think it's more important to focus on these roots of yours, and hold strong with the strength twice. So strength is 8. I don't recall many other 8s happening. Yeah. So that's interesting that strength is out here twice and is the only instances of 8. That might be significant to you. I believe 8 is a Jupiter number as well. I think I've heard that, or I think I just associate 8 with abundance, which would give me Jupiter. So I think what this is saying is that despite, maybe you flipping up and overindulging recklessly, okay, because that's what this is saying. Maybe you have a bad hangover, all right? You will heal from this. You will discover the right, steadfast, strong, determined path forward from this place. It's darkest before the dawn. It's a Florence and the Machine quote. I'm sure it's from somewhere else, but I just heard it in that song. Dog days are over. Yeah, I'm hearing that song actually. Dog days are over. You might feel like you've upgraded your internal operating system once you address these 3 chakras. So your heart, sacral, and throat. That's telling me communicate with your family, your unconditional love. So the sacral chakra is about flow with your desires, stimulate creative power to manifest success and abundance. The throat chakra is about the sense of peace and balance. This Jupiter entering Gemini could seriously benefit your home life if you communicate and you allow romantic love to maybe take the back seat for a little bit. It seems as though you need to focus on your roots, your strong, unconditional connections in life, because you might just feel a little uneasy or like you're not completely stabilized at the moment. We did have a 4, didn't we? I thought so. Oh yeah, heart chakra. You only have 1 4 here, and that's really standing out to me. Yeah. You do have the 2 of Cups twice, so that would be 4. So that's fascinating. You have 4 4 and 8 8 Gemini. 2 2 4 4 8 8. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I hope that this was helpful and that it resonated. Please let me know what you're going through. What are you healing from? What is this next phase going to bring you? Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Next time Jupiter's in Gemini, many years from now. Hopefully this will also resonate then. All right, toodles.